Okay, so I'm going to do question 10 from the multiple choice. 35% answered this one correctly. So I'll just go through it now. First, I'm going to put all the boxes in. Okay, so now we're going to start to look at our critical path. So both A and B, early start time will be 0. And let's just go through. So A has a duration of 3 and there's no other activities I have to consider, so I'll put 3 here. For B, I actually have to consider the duration of B and the duration of C. Okay, so 3 and 6 could be 9, or it could be duration 5. So I'm going to put in 9. I'm going to come back now and look at D, activity D. So that takes 6. So up here I could have 9, or I could have 9 plus 7 is 16. So I put 16. Okay, so now when I look, actually I'm going to come back and look at G first before I go on. So for G, I just have to add 5, duration of 5 to 9, so that's 14. Okay, so now I can look at this vertex here. I could have 16 plus 7 would be 23. I could have 9 plus 7, which is 16. Or I could have 14 and 8 is 22. So it's going to be 23. Okay, the largest one. And then activity J is 1. So I will finish at 24. Okay, so now we're going to do our backward scanning. So I have 24. And for this vertex, I have 23. Now let's come back this way along I, and 23 take away 8 will be 15. Okay. Let's have a look. We can do this vertex here. 23 take away 7 is going to be 16. And then let's come down and look at this vertex here. So I can have 16 take away 7 is 9. And obviously now when I look at this box here, well, it's not going to be any less than 9. The latest start time can't be less than the early start time. So this will be 9. And we keep coming back here. So for this one, I could, for this vertex here, I could have 16 minus 6 would be 10. Or I could have 9 minus 6 would be 3. 3. So I put in 3. And now we just have to do our starting activities. So 3 take away 3 is 0. And 9 take away 5 is 4. Now, I think some people put B on their critical path, but if you put a box for that activity, you'll see that there's a float time of 4. So now we can draw in the critical path. So critical path is A, then C, then E, then H, and then J.